Hey guys, what's happening? It's Ryan back again, still on training yet vacation kind of thing. Checking out new places that I haven't been to. It's been kind of exciting to finally find some new stuff, and it's been pretty good all week and last week. So hopefully the last week will go smoothly too. I did check an antique mall yesterday, and it had something that really piqued my interest. I might have to go back and get it before I leave town. I just don't, just kind of want to wait till see what happens with this. My end of training, hopefully it all goes well. So far we've made it through 2 weeks, so one more week to go, and then I think I have another week of training at home, and then see what happens from there. But yeah, I found some stuff again. Kroger's has been full of stuff here, but I have not found anything that's worth my to buy anything from them, because it's just a bunch of old stuff and it's been gone through. I found one yesterday that had quite a bit of good stuff, but it was the biggest one I've seen yet that actually had a toy section. Most of them were just smaller, and they have like 4 or 5 to up to 8 bins, cars all over the place. I found like 6 of them over in the freezer area. The cold foods cracked me up right there by the beer section, and I went through some of those. A lot of people are leaving the regular treasure hunts, which is nice to see. Not everybody was just picking up multiple ones. But anyways, back to what I have done this week. I'm going to turn this thing around and kind of show you what I found this past week. So here we go. Yep, I found some more stuff, and basically it's been old trusty Target. I did find one little mini good run from Walmart, but I also did find I got to open up a case. The lady from Dollar Tree, they had I believe it was H case, which I think that's the golf. I know it's a Mattel casting. It's not an actual casting, but it's supposed to be kind of a representing like an old like Grand Prix car, or from like the 60s. I think it's the Glory Chaser. Yeah, Glory Chaser. That's the name. Yeah, I saw that. They didn't have it in there. It was a regular. And I did see the treasure hunt. I think it was a Ducati bike. And I was like, I'm not into it. So I left it for the next collector or whoever wanted it. So, but this stuff here, all this stuff. Sorry, guys. I got to really come over. Camera's too far over. All that stuff, that's what I found. So let's dig in. Let's see. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I'm on my iPad again, so it's kind of not what I like to use, but we're just going to have to go with the flow with it, so I'm going to move it over. All right, so let's see here. Beginning of the week was pretty good. Found a bunch of the K-Case cars at Target, and finally got me the 62 Corvette Gasser. Kind of reminiscent of the 55 Gasser livery. I guess about 3 years ago, the Holly equipped with but it had a white roof, and I know a lot of people had mentioned that it was really hard trying to find one that had a good roof, because a lot of the scraping, and I guess the paint wasn't finished drying, and I guess got damaged in the process of being packaged and whatnot. But yeah, I finally got one. And then I also found the color variation of the 72 Stingray, which is also a K car. So I was pretty happy with that. And of course, let y'all know, which you probably do know, you put a little light on that little dot right there. Like a little black dot, but actually it's clear. Your headlights will light up. Actually, it looks like the headlights on this one are going to be black. They'll probably still light up now that I see that, because I think the other, the blue one has a blue windshield. But nevertheless, give it a shot, and it should light up. You should see the headlights, which is kind of a cool feature. Too bad you can't open it up and like put a battery in there and like click it on and off. But you know, down the line, people will probably forget to take the battery out and get corroded, screw up that whole system. All right. Also, I think this was a previous case. This is the K case, so I guess this came out in J. But I think I do have one, but I went ahead and grabbed one more just to make sure. I was pretty sure I did, but I just thought, well, what the heck, I need another one just in case maybe I trade or something, who knows, or just a random throw-in car when I do another trade, if I ever do another trade. I will, but just right now I'm joking about it because it's been really hard trying to do all that with living in that apartment, all my stuff in storage. So, also got the alternate color of Porsche 911, the Carrera. Nice, good looking. I like the orange on it. It really looks good. White one looked good too. This one looks just as good. But yeah, I was the K case has a lot of cars in there, a lot of color variations, and I think a couple of new models. I think I'll have to go through. I can't remember because I got this earlier this week. But yeah, I haven't been able to find this, the 82 Super. Of course, the Treasure. It's a Super from the previous case. I think J case. I think the Mustang's the Shelby is the Super in this case, purple. But I got one. I just figured go ahead and grab one. I think I might have one too because I think I found one when I was still in town. But usually I try to get 2 or 3 just to have an extra. Because sometimes my cards are damaged and I don't know it. And I kind of like to keep it a decent card if it's possible. Next here it is. This is the treasure hunt, super treasure hunt for this. This is not the treasure hunt, just to let you know, but this is the regular model, but this is also the treasure hunt if you find it in the K case. But it's the 69 Chevy GT 500. They did a nice job with this. This is the, I believe, second Mustang in a row that's been purple, because they did the 84 SVO in the last year run. It was that's actually the last Super I found. But going on, what is it? 10 months now I haven't found one? Or no, 9 months. Oh well, it's no biggie. I usually try to keep that going. I didn't, just to keep the streak going. Just find one, make my day. I wouldn't even care the rest of the year if I could just find one. But maybe one day. Anyways, going back to what I found here. Found the alternate paint, the second variation, I guess, of this, the Braille Racer Twin Mill, which is pretty cool. Kind of has a raw finish with a plastic base. I want to say it's a plastic on plastic base. I could be wrong on that. No, I think it's metal. Yeah, it's metal. It's a raw finish. So it's almost like a Zamac. Well, I mean, it is a Zamac, but Zamac, I think Walmart's got the rights to that, or they use it exclusively with their raw finish cars. Okay, next. Finally got the other paint alternate of the Tri-5 Terra, the 55 Gasser, which is pretty cool. I kind of like the purple windows, kind of gives it that 60s vibe, late or early 70s vibe. It's in good shape. I mean, of course it's in good shape, but what I'm saying is that the decal is pretty decent. It's got a little bit of a, I don't know, like I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or just kind of got the black over, kind of like somebody put a fingerprint on it or something. Matter of fact, that's what it could be. I'm trying to see. I can't tell. Anyways, we picked it up. I'm glad to get it. Here we go, another one. Got the it's 87 Dodge T100. And this is a nice looking little paint scheme they did here with a good wrench. And like a, kind of a rose. Maybe not a rose, but more like a magenta, purplish color with mud wheels. And they did the frame all mudded up, which is pretty cool. And then they actually kind of got it muddy down here on the bottom. Yeah, or see where it's got mud. I think somebody picked up a exclusive set that's through Walmart, which is like an off-road series, and they did that. I think it was the Mustang Hunter actually was talking about that one of his last episodes. Or I know I just watched an episode, I think, from him, and he had that on there. He was talking about that, but looks like they carried that over into the main lines too, which is cool. This one right here, so the G case, but I found one, but my car was so messed up. This is only the second time I found it, which is kind of weird. I guess because of the Hot Wheel logo, and the haulers are sometimes hard to find for some reason, or they're in demand. I know that there's a good following behind these highway haulers. The original one, and I guess this one too. This one, I really like this one. They did a pretty good job on this. I don't know about the aero disc wheels. I mean, they don't look terrible on there. Kind of gives it like a speed look. Yeah, I finally got me another one because my other car was pretty jacked up. But yeah, I went ahead and grabbed that. It was with the rest of these two that were in a dump bin at the Target. All right, here's another one. I got lucky on this. I must have just been the second person, or unless they have an inside guy or a person there. I know I was like the first person there because it was all there except for the treasure hunt, which was the Land Rover, and possibility that the Shelby could have been there. But anyways, they weren't there, but everything else was there, which was cool. I did give the Silverado to a guy. He had just walked up and we started talking, and you know, he told me what he collected, and I found a Silverado, and I was like, "Here, man, have this." He's like, "I'll find another one," because I pretty much grabbed a ton of cars out of there, and I don't know. I don't like trying to. I don't know. I mean, I guess first comes, first serves, but I was being kind of nice, I guess. I thought I was, and gave him the Silverado. I figured I'd find another one, but I did find the Hot Wheels logo, or they got two cards, and this is I guess in the mainline series, and the other one's pretty much all decked out in the Barbie movie card, which I think. Let me see if I can find it. I know I have it in here. Yeah, here it is. But I figured I'd go ahead and show you both. Now, this card ain't the greatest shape, but I found one, so I sucked it up and got one. But here's the actual Barbie movie. Sorry, this is not. I don't know what to do about this. I don't have a pod for the pad, and I didn't bring my holder for my phone, so I figured I'd use this. But yeah, this is the one I found at Walmart. So I don't know if it's just a Walmart exclusive. I mean, the card's not perfect, but I do have one now. So here's the exclusive Barbie one. And yeah, see, it's got a international number, or just it's a non. I don't know. I guess it's just a. I don't know. I can't say this is a international number. It's just a generic number they got on there. So, but anyways, I did get one, and this might be an Aero one too, because if you look at the this one, see how the cove, how the white cove's done nicely with a Chevrolet. Look at this one. Look how off that is. See how the Chevrolet is literally on like the chrome trim that goes around the cove. It's like right there. You can clearly see that thing got jacked up when it got its two-tone livery on there. So, but it's nice to have one with the logo. So, you know, now I got both. It ain't perfect, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. The way things go for me. So, yeah, we got both. Let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of Corvettes in that case. I think there's four Vets. And then I found this. FedEx truck. It really hasn't been easy to find, but it's kind of, I didn't realize that until I got it up and close there. A little bit of I guess what you call bleeding into the, maybe not bleeding, but maybe it moved too fast down the assembly line, I guess, and kind of got smeared, I guess you could say. But dare I say, call this an error? You know, it's a sticker. It's upside down, so I guess you can kind of call it an error. I don't know. Here, let me back out of this thing. There you go. So yeah, I got that one. I'm gonna try to keep this short again, guys. Here's the another Corvette from I found at I found this, by the way, at Walmart. So, and in the other one. So I did actually find a couple cars at Walmart, but I found this with the other K-Case cars from Target, the C7 Z06. Nice livery on this. This looks really good. They did this one, nailed this one. The lights are all on there. This is not even a factory fresh one. This is actually the Now and Vin series. So yeah, got that one now. Let's see. Oh yeah, the new color for the BMW 507, which is a new model for this year too. It's same as the Porsche Carrera. White was the first release, same as the Corvette. It was a blue in release, and this one was white in release. So now it's red, and nice, very nice. Looks really good. Could use some detail. I don't know why some do. Yeah, this is a factory fresh car, so I don't understand why they didn't put the headlight detail, but they put the they got BMW's logo on the front. I don't know. Mattel makes me question some of their. Oh, maybe it wasn't under budget to do that. And then here's the Clip Coupe, which is now the El Segundo Coupe. And this is one of the colors it came in. The first one was a Zamac, and then I believe the second variation of the Clip Coupe, was this color variation. And they decided to give it wheels and a frame. It looks good. I mean, Mattel, sometimes when they can put their minds to it, they'll put out some nice little custom cars, little fantasy cars. That'll be something I buy. Yeah, here we go. The orange was the first version of this. This is the new one, the green. I don't know why I keep collecting the quick bites. They are cool looking to me. And I'll pick them up as long as I like what kind of livery you have going on the outside of it. But yeah, they might need to go back to putting the grill, incorporate it with the frame, my opinion. But anyways, got the green one now. Oh, here we go, another one. K car, or I think this is a K case. This is the second delivery. The last one was dark blue with similar graphics or livery. This one's more of a baby blue, kind of like, I guess they reversed the dark blue and made it the main color and took that light blue off the stripe from the previous one and made it the primary color. But yeah, these Mustang SUVs, as I now heard on the commercial the other day, yeah, they're not a car. It's basically an SUV, and they gave the Mustang name on a, I guess, crossover SUV platform now, I guess, you know. Don't know what Ford was thinking there, but they did it. Here's one I haven't seen in a while. I think the last time I saw this was in the Dodge Truck series that was exclusive through Walmart. I think it was in that. I could be wrong. It might be something else. That's the last set I remember seeing this in. But the Power Wagon, or Power Panel Wagon, it's basically it's a Dodge. I know it is. Could be wrong, but I swear I know this is a Dodge. I might be getting confused with something else, but I'm pretty sure. 2002. It's got to be a Dodge Power Wagon or something along those lines. It looks like it's a fan. It looks like it's a. I'll have to look it up. It looks like it's a prototype model, like car show. But I'm pretty sure they made that car as Dodge. Oh yeah, here's another one. The Automobilia Pininfarina Battista. This is the second color. The first one was black. This one's the white one. I've seen this quite a few times. I don't think it's a. I think it was in the actual. I think it was in the previous case. The let's see, would it be the H? That would be the J case. Sorry, this would be the J case. But yeah, I didn't find one, or if I did, it was messed up, and I just left it. So yeah. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, the old Chrysler Pacific Rally SUV or minivan. I don't know where. Did they ever really race this, or was this just like a collaboration of let's make a minivan do something cool? Let's let's make it a rally van. Which they kind of look. They did a good job on this one too, because look at the mud on this one, and the detail onto the, seeing a race is pretty good. Of course, the frame's completely brown. And on here, compared to they did with the Dodge right here, they didn't really. They kind of just frosted it on there, but this is like splashed on there. That looks good. I mean, that's more realistic. I mean, these are not bad little vehicles. I mean, the way they've done this, I'm not saying that it's something I go out and buy, but still, it's pretty cool creation that Mattel did. I think it's pretty cool. I think one day I'm going to do some real riders on one, just for fun. Another Walmart find. Found they had a bunch of new Matchbox. I mean, they literally were coming off the pegs if you started looking. And this is a new one for this year, I believe. It's not new. It's the first time it's been back in a while. It's the Mazda AutoZam AZ1 1992. So definitely it was released in Japan. I'd have to say it has to be, because I don't recall ever seeing one. Maybe only in like Motor Trend magazine or something. Not bad though. Picked it up. Oh, and another color variation of the lovely 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E. Actually, this doesn't look too bad in the dove gray. Matchbox does a pretty good job. I do agree with whoever said this, but this wheel right here and their 5-spoke is probably the best wheels Matchbox has going. But might tastefully done, not bad. I think they did this in a blue, and they done this in I think the original release was like a dark ruby red, or light ruby red, I think it was. I don't know. I don't think it was metallic. I think it was more like a spectral flame type color. Oh, and this one too, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. This, I think, is a new release. Looks good. I like that blue. And I love how Matchbox majority of the time, puts all their labels on everything. Or, I mean, their headlights and taillights. They kind of get all that detail in there. Well, sure good about that. Mattel's kind of keeping that tradition going. And now, also, I've noticed too that the cards are they've got a darker backing on there, and they're not looking as cattywampus as they usually are. Because I've literally opened these things up, and the cards are so like wavy, like they just went through a tsunami or something. And looks horrible, but I mean, most of them are not crinkled. They're just got waves in them where you can straighten them out if you just put like a book or something heavy on them. That won't leave an impression or anything. But anyways, not bad. And then, yeah, these things are insanely pricey, but I'm missing 2 from the previous 3 sets that they released, but I wasn't gonna sleep on these, so I picked up the Alfa Romeo there, Transport. This is 53. I guess they're gonna do 100 because I mean, I'm only missing a few. If I find 2 from last series, I'll be only missing 2 for sure. Right now I'm missing 4. But this is the Alfa Romeo with the Fleet Flyer. Good heavy casting. Detail looks really good. I think this plastic's got some type of I don't know, scratching or something. I think if I pulled that out of there, you wouldn't have that on there. It looks like just a bunch of this rubbing. But anyways, it looks good like that. You can't really see it from here, except for right there. But I don't care. This whole little tree or 2-pack here looks really good. Very clean. I like how he did this. Nice little package deal there with these 2 cars. And then the one I know quite a few people are waiting for, which I guess I should have probably picked up another one, but I figure if I'm going to buy them all at one time, we'll go ahead and do it now. If I find a spare one later, I'll buy it then. But because they only had one of those, but they had this. The 72 Chevy Ram truck with the 61 Chevy Impala, and with the NASCAR theme. I like the red and that like babyish blue kind of. It's a wild color scheme they got there. Probably should have went with the same tires on wheels on front as they did the shit on the back. I mean, it's got the Hot Wheel rake. But man, this 72 Chevy, that is nice. Nice, clean look. I mean, a lot of people are going to be looking for these ramp trucks. I was glad to get my hand on one. But that Chevy, too, looks good, too. 61 Chevy looks really good. 309 cubic inch. Mattel did a good job on this one, I'll have to admit. Get good detail in the front of that. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if you can see that. Sorry, guys. But the logo is blue on there. Chevy logo. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. And then also I got the last one, which was the Rover P6 in the Hot Wheel Rally hauler, which is pretty much a fantasy casting, but as well, it looks good. They did a respectful job to keep that looking like something you would find on the road. But the Rally Rover 70 Rover looks pretty cool. Nice. Did a good job of that, and they did also the big in the back, little in front. Not bad. Yeah, you couldn't stuff anything more in the front like that. That's it. Yeah, I like it. It's got nice detail on them. Yeah, they did a good job on this 3-pack here. And believe it or not, I believe that the Chevy is the multi truck in that set. So, because they come out in 4, and I believe this is the 2. They come in 2, and there's 2 of these, and there's 2 of those. So a lot of people are gonna be happy with that. Mattel did a good job on that. So, and then the last thing I found. Well, a couple things I found. I'm gonna go with the last. I finally found something. Well, I found them before, but I haven't found this many at one time. I've kind of been like saying, I'll grab them when I see more than just one. But seeing the neon speeders here, the Viper SRT SVT, GTSR. Finally picked that up. I think I've seen this quite a few times, but it's not bad. The only 2 cars they didn't have there was the Civic and the, I think the other one was a Honda too. No, it was a Nissan GTR. Yep, I hadn't seen that yet, but picked up these 2, the Volkswagen and the Viper, and then also picked up these 2 I had not seen before, or I think it was maybe the Volkswagen I hadn't seen, and the BMW. But I've seen the Ford Focus RS before, but I went ahead and grabbed these 2. Went ahead and just picked them up. They look good. Kind of like that neon color. And the wheels are unique too, because I think this is a new type of wheel they've used. Not the one on the back here on the Viper, but I think it's a regular PR5. This is definitely a new 6-speed or 6-spoke wheel that they designed for this, I guess, Eon series. Yep, got them. And the last thing, which I didn't think I was going to find, so I bought one online through Mattel, but as I was getting ready to leave, I scoped out on one of the Walmart pallets. They had a Hot Wheel box sitting there, and I kind of either knew it was either mystery cars or it was going to be premium sets. So then when I finally realized it was a premium set, I started thinking, well, either it's going to be the one with the oh my god, what was the set before? I've forgot what the last set was before. Oh, it was the track day set where they had the black van with the, or black transporter with the gold pinstriping, and they had the Lambo, an Audi, and oh, maybe a Mercedes. I don't know. But anyways, well, what comes after that, of course, if you all collect these? Bada boom, bada bang. Finally got me one. The other one was jacked up. It had a messed up clear top, but the other one was in perfect shape. So I went ahead and grabbed it. So now I finally caught up with all these bad boys. But yep, this is what I found. All that stuff there and there. There's the Walmart bag. But yep. All in all, not too bad scores up here. I have something else that I might buy. I'm not really worried about it. If it should be there, I don't think it's going to disappear. But it just depends on how things go by the end of the week. But anyways, guys, you all have a good weekend. Hope you're all finding stuff. I mean, like me, I'm finding what I can and what I'm looking for. So if I find new stuff, of course, I'll show it and give you my thoughts on it. Yeah, like I said, I hope you're all finding things. I'm hoping collecting's been good. I hope you're able to make good trades and whatnot with people. Hope your customs are coming out awesome. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people bring them out, man. They're looking good. I see on YouTube and whatnot. I will eventually, but as of right now, it's going to be in a holding. That's going to be in a holding pattern until I get to a house, because I'm not even dumping into any of that stuff until all my stuff is in one room again. So, anyways, enough of me blabbering about that stuff. You all have a great weekend, rest of your weekend, and I will maybe chat with y'all again Thursday or Friday before I leave Indy. So this is Ryan signing off. Laters.